やばいです。ジャイアンツね、弱いわ。この QB のダクソン・ダートがスローパワーが88で不安でしかない。88はね、切られるよ。追いつかれる。あとコーナーバックが弱い。っていうか X ファクターなんだ。ジェイレン・ダニエル X ファクターなんですね。これはいいな。あれだな。
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Taken in, it's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Come on. 60 by 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Look in the middle, he's got Ertz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Here we go. Check. 79. Check. Hurt. Daniels with a give to Krowski Mark. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Nice. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration
on the running back's face as he gets helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. Ready. It's McClung. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he'll get into the end zone. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commander. For Daniel's last year's offensive rookie of the year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt to return, so This will come out now to the 35-yard line.
ああ、まあでも、今のドライブに関しては何も問題がなかったので、はい。とりあえずなんか今決まっているのが、そのレッドゾーン内だけはギャンブル解禁みたいなことを言ってたので、うん。まあでも今ギャンブルシチュエーションなかったから別に。
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's
デ
dream
ィフェン
is
スは
to get
特
the
に
ball
ルールは
back
ない
in
か
as
ら、
fast as possible and get it
そう
to
で
a
すね、
guy
オ
that
フェン
can
スの
do
時
the
の
rest
ギャ
of
ンブル
it.
ステーションぐらいですかね、
It seems like
気をつけなきゃい
nowadays
けない
throughout
の
the
は。
entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's Dart on first and 10. And it's complete to the sideline.
あ、そうっす
Both
ね。
feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action here with Dart. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Scatterboo will score. Touchdown, G-Man.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
地区的にはアポロンさんと一緒になるのか。それ以外は誰か分かってないのか。他にいるのかな。
分からないし。
Three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Daniels.
マジかー。やば。想像以上に足遅えな。一発でいかれんのか。こりゃコーナーバックやべえぞ。
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play, that's
intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder in their position.
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the Giants' 2-yard line.
On the set. Second and goal.
Pat the street. Pat 60.
Krosky married. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and goal. Krosky and this time he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbush. Into space. Still.
いやでもせ追いつかれる危ね
He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New York. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in Week 1. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Get it! Sandy Lyons! Pat the 60! Pat the 60! Go!
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. A nice pickup moving across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Krosky Merritt to run again. He's beyond midfield to the 45.
かな。
And he will go all the way. Dakota Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. Extra point up and good from Moody. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff
すげえ
Week.
な、第1クォーターでこ
It's
の
the Commanders
まあ点
with the
点入
early
る。
lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground, it's Scatterbull. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot our first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
2nd and 10. A run straight ahead past Scatterbull. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have
で、手探りだと、ここは、レッドゾーンでもないので、判定になります。
わかりました。
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. Not a good punt there. This is a duck. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He's got it. That's close. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is the where he begins the slide. We'll mark him
レッドゾーンって20ヤードからだっけ？
Great
そうです
reaction
ね。
by the defense. At first, Mike, it
そうだよ
looked
ね。
like there
だ
was
から
a
この場合だと、
quarterback to pick this one up himself,
スペシャル
to the ball.
体系からのギャンブルか、
Just
フ
short.
ィールドゴールか、パント。
はい。
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a two-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Scandal. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain or two. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Neighbors in motion. 3rd and 2, and it's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he will score! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. For Jackson Dart, milestone moment, his first NFL career touchdown pass.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready? From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hold the ready. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's swung out across the yard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Get it. Blocking 18. Steady. They'll throw with Daniel. That's in the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Here's Daniel.
Oh.
Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air again is Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so
まあここはギャンブルしてもいいし、フィールドゴールでもいいし、いい感じです。レッドゾーンなので。
He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Ready, set. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready. They'll indeed go. It's the gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the give, Scatterboo. He finds some room across the 25. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another giant break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a shotgun. It's Dart. Huge mistake. It is intercepted.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Daniels now on 1st down. One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Once again, they keep it on the ground. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. On the return, it's Tracy. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 49-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They'll run with Scattergood. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Neighbors in motion. On 2nd down, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Field by Robinson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. The middle with Scattergood. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here comes Dart.
うわー、どこ
Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Dart.
マジか。パスおっせー。やべえな、これ。想像以上にやべえな。あれ、見られんのか。
This play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start by going forward with a pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Okay, break. Fix the Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's going to have for 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Ready. Throwing again. Daniel. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Daniels with the give to Krosky. And he will score again. Krosky touchdown Washington. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Giants 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing. Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And this will be incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Go! 70 Lions!
Throwing is Dart. That's
What?
taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Third down. 3 to go. Dart gonna throw it again. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a giant 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
To the air once more is Dart. Complete. Finds his man Hodges. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll try the right side with Scottaboo. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cam Scottaboo. Touchdown, Giants. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants back within 7. It's 35-28. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this. Cordell Font is there on the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Bobby Okereke working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Daniel. He got a lot of what he needed, but just
Maybe the rope.
the mark is a couple of yards shy of the first
違
down.
った。
Here comes 4th down.
でも手探りリーグでのルール良かった。
Here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
The Commanders about to send this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Neighbors in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterboot. And he'll get the 1st down there.
うわ、怪我した。
5 yards.
マジか。
After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. He'll
Oh,
get himself
you think
looked
I'm
at, but
okay,
this
man.
is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
これで何も。
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Dart. Who allows another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Dart. To Robinson, he's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1.
いやー、ここ
A
は
huge
どうする
touchdown
か
there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And
あ、これ入ってない。
gonna get there. They stop a short
そう
and
だ
this remains a 1-point game. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's swung out to Krosky Merrick. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
1918. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. At the 30-yard line.
Ready. Hook. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Daniels now going to look to throw. To McLaurin, they connect again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. Crack all 80. Get it.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Right back to Crosby. He'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Go.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt from room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. Oh, this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. The Giants can call their third and final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
The The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first down at 26-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And the Commanders are right back in this one.
You chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Down to an 8. Campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.